Gawain and the Green Knight. I was totally looking for like videos or like like a trailer or something, because the film is literally coming out in a few within the next 2 weeks. It's the 22nd. I was like, why aren't they talking, like why aren't they releasing anything about this? And I'm just being dumb. I'm just not looking for it. Ralph Ennison. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
This is almost everything you need to know about the Green Knight. Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. And I'm your guide, Ralph Ennison.
So he's gonna say, I assume he's pronouncing it that way because that's official. It's Gawain instead of Gawain. I think I was that nerd who pronounced it Gawain, like when I was in secondary school.
The Green Knight is a far-reaching, culturally resonant, mythic morality tale. J.R.R. Tolkien was one of the most important scholars to embrace and translate the story of the Green Knight. He considered the poem...
That I didn't know. Wow. Because it's one of my favorite, like, Arthurian tales. I think it stands out so much. I had no idea J.R.R. Tolkien was involved with translating it.
A window of many-coloured glass looking back into the Middle Ages. This is how many original copies of the Green Knight have ever been found. One. And this is who wrote it. We have no idea. This is the original manuscript of the Green Knight. In 1731, a major fire almost destroyed the Green Knight forever, but miraculously, it survived. Now, let's get into what this story is really about. The Green Knight. Scholars believe his character and green colour represent a respect for nature, the unknown, and death.
I will meet him.
You understand this challenge?
That's an interesting way to, yeah, because I guess there's no evidence in the story from what I remember that, like, he looks like, like a tree, like, being, They just say that he's green. Like, when I first read this, and it says the Green Knight, I did assume, like, full green skin and everything. Plus, I think that's how the artwork in the book that I read, portrayed it, like the knight literally having green skin. But there may not actually be a description of his skin. I could be wrong. It might you could just say that his hair is green and his armor is green or something, and all his weaponry and stuff is green.
I did.
He must seek me out yonder to the Green Chapel. We may not know who wrote Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, but we know much of its hero. Sir Gawain, a bold man, but an unproven hero.
It's funny that they say that we don't know who wrote. Oh, I mean, I know they're saying right as in just like who originated the story, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these were passed down orally. It's possible that the story was just a song or something, not necessarily that someone wrote it down, but again, I could be wrong on that.
In Camelot, Sir Gawain was a knight at the Round Table. The iconic place for Arthurian knights represents the chivalric order.
And if death awaits me,
Is it wrong to want greatness for you?
Gawain's uncle, King Arthur, legendary king of Britain, master of castle and court in Camelot, keeper of sword, Excalibur. His aunt, Guinevere, beautiful and noble queen of Britain, wife of King Arthur, had an affair with Lancelot.
Hey, chill out.
Mother to Gawain,
Mum's the word
King
on
Arthur's
that.
half-sister, practitioner of magic. And Merlin, legendary wizard, bard, prophet, and advisor
I
to
didn't
King
even.
Arthur.
Oh, okay.
In this tale lies a moral lesson that echoes through time. To make honor our guiding light through the darkest of our journeys. Chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, okay. That line is a bit corny, but it does make sense in the context of the Green Knight to say. Slight spoilers for the story. In the book, the Green Knight issues this challenge in the first place, so he can see the honor of the Knights of the Round Table. He's basically just, it's a vibe check for honor. No one really takes it up, and he's disappointed, but Gawain does it. And then at the end of the story, he passes the test, and he's the Green Knight is he's happy. He's like, oh wow, someone has some righteousness or some chivalry or some pride in their country or whatever, to stand up for their people. So That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I guess it just came out of nowhere and I just didn't expect it, so that's funny. Alright. Cannot wait.
Giant knight dressed in green, never seen before, hefts an axe and holds it high and lets a challenge roar.